Guys, we have Kyle Kubat, Pat Kelly, Coach Erstad, Michael Pritchard, Austin Darby. Will the coach make an opening statement and then open it up for questions?
Yeah, I mean, just, we were focused on playing an all-around game, have a good approach at the plate, play good defense, and it all starts on the mound. When our starters put us in a position to get a little bit of a lead, it's a pretty good thing, and we've done that from time to time this year, and we're going to have to do that for a few more games here if we're going to do anything in this tournament.
Darren, can you just talk about how big it was to not really get your bullpen too much today and going forward?
It's huge. We've got a few guys out there we use a lot, and a fewer pitches they throw early on is going to be huge for us. So, it's just you get starting like that, it can let you do a lot of things, and it was just that set the tone for us. And not only that, Kyle did a nice job of shutting down their running game by being quick to the plate, and we got a couple runs there to make them a little less aggressive. I mean, they can turn a game into a track meet in a hurry, and we were able to get a little lead and build on it.
Could you just kind of talk about your stuff and break it down how you felt?
Felt pretty good going out there. Felt confident coming out of the pen, and as always, it was establish first pitch strikes, get ahead of the hitters, and put them away.
Was there anything different that you did in terms of your approach a week later since you guys?
Last week I was missing more up, and I think I gave up 9-10 hits, and that needs to be an adjustment to be made as a pitcher, not just from week to week, but from pitch to pitch, batter to batter. And when I missed down and throw strikes in, out, and sometimes stretch up, stretch down, and just get hitters out.
Kyle, did you change your approach at all, knowing that you need to kind of save the back end of the bullpen for the games down the road?
Not really, but with this extra game, we really wanted a 1 or 2 seed, and with that extra game, it's going to be tough. With the pitchers and pitching staff, but just go out there with the mindset just to throw as long as I can, as hard as I can, and when my time's up, when coach comes and gets me, hand it off to the next guy and cheer him on from the dugout.
What was your reaction, Kyle, when it finally got that hit off you?
Coach called a fastball, and I was thinking, let's throw him a changeup because that's been working on him, and I just said, let's maybe surprise him a little bit, and put a good swing on it, and it's all right. It was fun while it lasted.
Was this a particularly emotional start for you after the events yesterday?
Yeah, it was tough. But after the funeral, my grandma's, I knew I needed to be here. My Husker family, I know they were missing me, and I missed them. That's the only thing I could think about. And yeah, it was an emotional start, but I know she's looking down, and it was a fun game to pitch in, and it's pretty easy when they put up 11 runs, so it makes my job that much easier.
This is for Austin and Michael. Their pitcher, Ward, he's a guy who had a little bit of success against you guys when he came in a relief appearance last week. Was there anything different about your approach today, or was there something about seeing him last week that kind of helped you guys out, speed him up a little bit?
I mean, I feel like he had a lot of success with his breaking ball against us last week, and we were swinging a lot of pitches out of the zone. And what we worked on a lot through BP, through looking at film, was just laying off pitches that were going to start down because his breaking ball was going to break down and be out of the zone, and just working on getting him in the zone and making him throw pitches and making him throw strikes because he had a lot of walks on the whole year, and we got a few good walks out of him today. And I think we did a good job of laying off the low ball and laying off the breaking ball that was bouncing in the dirt, and then we got him up in the zone and we hit him pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say answer that pretty well. Last weekend, he was just killing our right-handed hitters with his breaking ball and striking guys out left and right. Today, our righties did a way better job sticking with the approach, hitting line drives with the middle, going oppo with it. Really laying off, like Darby said, laying off the breaking ball in the dirt. And, Chad gets 3 walks, Cash gets a couple walks, and, he's walking guys. And it's pretty easy to hit when you got guys on base and kid's got to throw it down the middle, so.
Okay, also, could you just talk about your hit with double off the ball that you had? I guess what was your approach knowing that you get a chance to break it open with one or two outs in that one?
Well, I'd seen the at bat before to Tanner Lubach. He thought he had established his fastball, and he wanted to throw his fastball a lot because he was throwing it well. And I kind of just went up there saying, okay, he's going to try to beat me with a fastball here. Just be on time with it, stay with the approach. And it was a little difficult going up to the plate, but walking up to the plate, I kind of just said, you know what? I've been struggling against lefties. I got nothing to lose here. Go up there, take a good swing. And the results came. It was a great feeling to finally get that off of the lefty because it's been tough throughout the season seeing lefties, and it's just a good confidence boost for the long run. It's going to help me a lot getting that hit off of him.
You think it was gone?
Honestly, when I looked at the wall, I honestly didn't. I hit it well, but I didn't think it was gone.
If I could just talk about Kyle's performance, what he had to go through yesterday, and then bounce back.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, when he goes out there and throws a 0 every inning, it gives us confidence going up to the plate, and just makes us relax that much more. Yeah, we missed him on the bus ride, but he had family to be with, so it's good to have him here and go out there and get that first win.
Pat, speaking of family, you have a lot of family here this weekend. How much does that mean to you?
It's pretty cool, but like Coach always says, when we go on the road, it's a business trip. So yeah, it's good to have them in the stands, but we're here to win baseball games.
Is there anything else for players, Coach?
Richard, do you look at this as kind of a revenge game?
Not really so much revenge, but Sunday was the biggest loss in my college career, and they just handed it to us on Sunday. So that Bork kid, he pitched great last weekend, and we all know what he did to us, and we came out just kind of fired up and ready to hit him. So yeah, it was, like I said, it was good to just get a win, but tomorrow we got to move on and got Ohio State. So.
What do you remember about the Buckeyes?
Yeah, they can hit a little bit. They can pitch well. They don't make many errors. Typical Big Ten team. I don't know who they're throwing. Probably a righty or lefty. They got two lefty starters and a righty starter. So
Probably a righty or a lefty.
Probably a righty or a lefty. So I don't know. Like we've played them. We played them. Yeah, they beat us two out of three. So I guess if we're talking about revenge, we got some payback to do to them too. So it'll be fun tomorrow.
And Coach, real quick, we saw De Leon it looked like he got a bullpen session in there in the middle of the game. Is there any update on his status on whether he's going to be available Friday or not?
He took the next step. He threw a little bit, I think on Monday before we left, threw a bullpen just like he would set up for pitching on Friday. So we'll see how he is tomorrow. He's still day to day, but it's more on the positive side than the negative side of where he's at. So we're not in the business of hurting kids. So we'll see where he's at, and we'll take it from there. And Kyle, you wouldn't have had a chance at no hitter because you were at 117 in the seventh.
One last thing. What did you see? What made Cal so effective? Is this as good as he's been?
Well, that's pretty much what he does. I mean, he pounds his fastball into righties, opens up the whole plate. He's able to throw his changeup in any hitter's count he wants, and he competes. He controls the running game. It's hard to steal off him. It's just it's a pretty good combination. Left-handed and command a couple pitches. I thought his breaking ball is as sharp as it's been. He doesn't throw a ton of them, but you throw a wrinkle in there with that, and it's a pretty effective 3-pitch mix. And that's pretty much what he does.
Yeah, really, it's kind of a trifecta for us. If we didn't take care of the baseball defensively. We didn't have very many quality at bats. Didn't pitch all that well. 8 free passes, and just a combination of all three is never going to make for a good day. So Really, we have ourselves to blame for today. Just didn't take care of business, didn't get off to the start we were looking for, and just have to bounce back tomorrow. Have to flush this one as quick as we can.
Coach, obviously, Kuba had a pretty nice day. What was he doing to kind of keep you guys off balance?
Well, he's got the changeup is a special pitch, and he kept us off balance when we played at Nebraska this past Thursday, and he got through the lineup the first couple times pretty handedly. He's just one of those guys that he has really good command down in the zone. He spots his fastball on both sides. Sometimes you just have to wait him out and be aggressive up in the zone and just try to zone hit up. But we just weren't able to string many things together today offensively, and he certainly had a good day. And then once they started to separate themselves, then we dug ourselves too big of a hole.
Coach, you've used some phrase all year, kind of, getting punched in the mouth. You guys feel pretty confident this team's able to get up off the mat tomorrow and get back at it?
Well, we don't have a choice. Yeah, nothing's been easy for this group. It's been an absolute battle for this group, and so they are battle tested and they are resilient. And I do feel confident that this group is going to absolutely respond to the challenge. It's a survive in advanced mode. Now our back really is against the wall, and we've got nothing else we can do but to get up, dust ourselves off, and start throwing punches tomorrow and playing our best baseball.
James, did you notice they were a little more selective this time out against you? Go fishing, other than the second, third inning?
I think so. I think they kind of got into a groove into the third inning, and they were seeing my pitches a little bit better. And then, for me, I just didn't make the big pitches when I needed to, so that cost me when I let guys on through the walks and hits. So I think they saw it a little bit better the second and third time through the order.
Okay, thanks.